Hi, my name is Sheila Hill. I'm an intuitive life coach and a spiritual guide. So I wanted to bring you sort of a foundational understanding video on how we are all connected so that your context of what's happening right now and then future videos that I'm going to be doing will sort of give you a foundational understanding of how all of this works. So to begin with, saying that source, God, universe, prime creator, whatever entity, label, name that you want to give all that is the universe, it started out as a light. And that light, that consciousness light, decided that it wanted to understand itself and experience itself as consciousness in as many forms and ways possible in every now moment. So in order to do that, that prime source creator, God-like universe energy fractalized itself into an infinite number of fractals. Those fractals became you, became me, became our children, our neighbors, our friends on the other side of the globe. It became all the living beings that live here on the planet with us. It became the intergalactic beings, the angelic beings, our guides, consciousness expressing itself through many different, an infinite number of ways and means in every now moment. So in that sense, the soul that you know to be your soul that is having your human experience is actually a fractal of a soul that was created from this original God source prime creator universe source, as is mine, as is everyone else's and all other living beings and other forms of consciousness that are being expressed in every now moment. In actuality, then, when you really think about that and digest that as a concept, we are all one. We all come from and return to the same creator source. We are all just consciousness expressing itself as you and I, and in many other different forms. Now, the other neat sort of piece to this from a quantum perspective is that your soul also decided it wanted to do the same thing. Your soul, we'll call it soul number 12, decided that as a fractal of God's source universe energy, it wanted to experience itself as consciousness in as many different ways and forms in every now moment that you could. And your soul, number 12, fractalized itself into a number of different, could be infinite, who knows, a number of different forms of consciousness. This, in your universe, became your past lives, your current life, your parallel realities, and your future lives. This is how you became your own universe, and through the eyes of the universe, there is only you. You are a micro-universe within the greater macro collective. I will leave that with you. You may have to rewind and watch the video again. So the understanding then is that we are all one. We are all connected because we all carry the same coding, the same light source, God-like frequency within each and every one of us. And with that, we are all connected. We are all just the one having multiple different realities and experiences as consciousness in as many ways possible. So when you think about that, and then you think about what's happening on the planet right now, where there are many, many people that are in fear, there are many people that are struggling with anxiety, there are people that are struggling with uncertainty, there is a lot of density, energy from an energetic standpoint, a lot of density that's being purged, revealed, alchemized, and coming up for transmutation and clearing here on the planet. All of that happening within all of the different human beings and living things on the planet means that sometimes, and maybe more often than you would think, what you are actually feeling within your own body and your own reality might not even be yours. So, I think what I'm going to do is leave this video at that, because there's so many. When I sat down to do the videos, I was like, okay, where do I start and where do I end? Because I don't want the videos to be 2 hours long. So I'm going to go on to do another video shortly that talks about how you can contextualize, manage, and offer yourself as much ease and grace as possible in this every now moment that is accumulating to becoming a new reality here on Earth. But I wanted to make sure that this was the foundational video that helped you really understand from the highest perspective, the 40,000 foot view, the truth of how we are all interconnected with one another. So absorb this, digest it, ask your questions in the comments, and I'm going to move on to the next video that will be called Ease and Grace. Thank you for coming. Bye for now.